Everything on Earth is cyclic. A day, a month, a year, but also the rise and fall of empires, the rise and fall of currencies like the euro or the dollar, technology, and so on. And there is smaller and there is bigger cycles. Every 2000 years, mankind moves into a new cycle, a new era of our collective evolution. Around about 2000 years ago, mankind moved into the era of Pisces. And this era was characterized by competition and the survival of the fittest. It was all about being ruled and being told what to do and what to believe. It was about one God and one accepted truth. So it was mainly about conformism and fear. It was about separation. Everybody was basically on his or her own. It was about centralized control and power in the hands of a few like kings, agencies and governments. It was mainly about conquering and dominating the outside world. Technically seen, the era of Pisces ends somewhere between 1950 and 2050. So we are in the middle of an unprecedented time of change and transition, and we can feel it everywhere. Personal development, yoga and spirituality are on the rise. The surge inside of us has gone mainstream. And we witness tremendous changes at the workplace. Hierarchies crumble down, new work forms emerge based on agility, self-empowerment and self-steering teams. And look at technology. The world goes digital, the world goes virtual. The blockchain and cryptocurrencies are opening a way for decentralized systems of all sorts, allowing peer-to-peer transactions without any central agency in the middle that was controlling the whole game in the past. And look at money and finance. Our old monetary systems, which were designed and based on lack and debt, they are about to collapse. And at the same time, more and more humanitarian leaders and pioneers emerge. They come up with brand new projects that truly serve the people and our collective evolution. As we see the old world and old systems come to an end, we are moving into a new era, the era of Aquarius. As we are witnessing it more and more in our daily lives, this era is characterized by fundamentally different values. We begin to move from competition to cooperation and community. And we begin to move from being told what to do and what to believe to self-empowerment, self-expression and self-organization. We move away from central institutional control in the hands of a few like banks, media or just art galleries to decentralized peer-to-peer systems in the hands of the many. And we move away from conquering the outer worlds towards exploring our inner world and the inner kingdoms. This era is about humanity taking back control of the earth in a truly humanitarian way. It has a lot to do with expansion, freedom and sovereignty. This transition right in front of our eyes is like a birth process. The birth process of the next level of our collective evolution. Humanity has the chance to become truly human now. Birth, however, is never a clean process. It can be loud, it can be chaotic, and it's often painful. But the end result is beautiful. It is new life. So, this is not a time to sit at home and wait. This is the time to be at the front lines of history. It is the time where the ideas, the genius, and the most heartfelt convictions of every one of us are needed in order to co-create a new way of living together. So how can we do that? We can do that by saying what we have truly to say, by doing what we came here to do in this lifetime, and by stepping up and fully owning our spotlight. The old systems are dying and new systems and structures want to emerge. Systems that truly serve our collective evolution. Imagine monetary systems that are accessible to everybody and that allow everybody to prosper. Imagine new education systems that help every child to become what it came here to be. Let's look at technology. Imagine decentral peer-to-peer networks that are in the hands of the many, serving the many in a free and transparent way. Blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies have all the features to provide exactly that. And imagine political systems and leaders that are truly in the game for the people, away from central control, censorship and surveillance towards transparency, co-creation, and holistic growth. What about energy? Well, imagine energy systems that deliver energy to everybody, practically for free and without pollution. Pioneers like Nikola Tesla proved already over 100 years ago that this is possible. And now is the time to make these visions a reality. The thing is, these systems won't build themselves alone. And as always in times of change and transition, there are many forces at play right now. Open and hidden, known and unknown. More centralization and more authoritarian tendencies are as possible now as a true evolution of mankind towards more equilibrium and a more humanitarian order that truly serves all of us. Whether it's gonna be the one direction or the other, it depends on the actions of each one of us. This is, again, not a time to sit at home and wait. This is the time to be at the front lines of history in order to shape it. It's game time. Time to clearly express what you want to see in the world and what you don't want to see. It is time to bring your ideas, your visions and your projects to life. And it is time to fully own your role as the leader, the teacher, the inventor, the artist or pioneer you came here to be. So, if you feel a calling to contribute to this emerging next level of our collective evolution, if you are a change leader, a spiritual entrepreneur, a mystical deep diver, a systems builder, a realistic dreamer, a pioneer in your arena, I invite you to join Masters of Transition. We are a community-based platform, and here we train our excellence. We learn, we collaborate, and we connect deeper with ourselves, our mission, the world, and with like-minded others. Here we blend the latest findings in consciousness, leadership, organizational transformation, crypto and blockchain technology, and more with the timeless wisdom of Eastern and Western spirituality. For the better we are trained and the wiser we are, the bigger our impact in this world will be. So, if you are looking for fertile soil for your ideas and projects to grow, if you want to hone your excellence to fully master your role as a leader, as a teacher, if you fully want to own your spotlight, then join us. Join this wonderful community of like-minded agents of change. Take your seat at our round table. We are very happy to welcome you.